Hi Kellys, I'm back and today we are at work and we're gonna be using the Wbeauty range, the color range for a soft look or for someone that is starting to use makeup. So let's get into it. We're gonna prep our eyebrows with our Wbeauty eyebrow liner in the color dark brown to fill in the eyebrows and prep them. So let's get into it. So what I like about this liner is that it's very easy to blend and it's very easy to use it to do strokes if you are one who loves making your eyebrows your eyebrows using strokes instead of just shading them in. Now we're gonna be using the multi-use concealer in the color brown. This is a full cover concealer and it's actually very lovely. My lips are a bit dry, so I'm gonna use the Slick lip oil from Woolies. I love it. Okay. So let's get back into our eyebrows. So this is the brow defining brush, but because it's too small, I prefer using a thicker brush. But this is not for brows, but I use it for brows because it covers more space than the other one. The other one is too small. I don't like using the small brush. So let's do it. Another thing that I like about this concealer is that even if you see those people that have tattooed their eyebrows and their tattoo is not tattooing there on the eyebrows, this concealer actually covers that very well, and it can give that person a very nicely shaped eyebrow, so you can use it for that. So now I also use the other brow defining brush, the small one, but only to fix the small out of lines, you know, those parts that didn't go the way that I wanted them to, and the bigger brush can cover, and they need a smaller brush to do that. That's when I go and take the smaller brush to define my eyebrows much closer. The struggle is real because I'm really trying to, like, I haven't mastered this thing of holding a mirror and doing content as well. There we are with our eyebrows. Now we are done. Just gonna take the brow definer and brush in the loose hair, and then as well as fix those smaller out of lines. Those who know what we speak of when we speak of out of lines. So now we are going to take a look at our eyeshadows. So we have different color eyeshadows, you'll see now, and our eyeshadows are refillable, so you can actually make your own palette the way you like it. So with this one, I'm just showing you, I'm gonna take out one and then replace it with another so that you can see how easily it is to replace, and there you are, you have your own eyeshadow creation. All right, so okay, so now I am going to prep my eyes for putting on eyeshadow or to put on eyeshadow. So I'm using the same concealer in the color brown, the same multi-use concealer, full coverage from Wbeauty in the color brown. So another thing that I would advise somebody who's starting with makeup or somebody who is already into makeup, make sure that you wait for your concealer to dry before you apply eyeshadow, or use a loose powder or any type of powder just to tap it on the eyeshadow to you are thing on the eyelid to make it set the the concealer. So now we're going to use all the colors that we can get. So now I have 3 different colors there. We can use those ones. Now let's go to my favorite. So I love to check my color before I actually use a foundation, because my skin tone changes most of the time. So now I'm gonna choose which color fits me the most. I love checking the color, the skin tone of a foundation using the neckline, and I like also going a bit up just to see how the coverage would look. So this is the other side. We are using sandalwood on that side, and then on the other side we're gonna use trifle to see between the two which one suits my skin tone the best. Let's see. Left, right. Oh, I'm going with sandalwood. Definitely sandalwood. It's giving me more natural look. So yeah, now it's time for us to prep the face. Let's remove the foundations, and then I'm also gonna remove the excess oil that I have on my face. Okay, so we are now cleaning the canvas, and I'm also gonna be removing excess oil, as like I said. Yeah, and then we are ready to start. My favorite, of course, the Glower Illuminating Primer. You know what's lovely about this primer? This primer is very light, and it also helps with the foundation to just glide on smoothly. And most the benefits of the primer is to prep the skin, is to make the foundation sit well. And then obviously me with the setting spray, I set with every stage and every stage right now. So I'm choosing a color. I'm gonna use that color brown, and I'm gonna use the eyeshadow brush from Wbeauty. Grab up the excess and then just put it there. Can you see how consistent that color is? Can you see how the pigment is pigmenting? So what is nice about the Wbeauty eyeshadows is that you can actually build them up to the consistency that you want. So let's do that. Let's do the eyeshadows, right? So I'm gonna also use a different color there. Let me see. I am going with orange. I'm gonna put it as well there using the same brush. So I'm gonna put it there and try and blend both in. Look at how nice that color is coming out. Look at that. No hustle, no nothing. It just glides on, guys. It just glides on. Can you imagine? This is beautiful. The pigment is lovely. See that? So because here I don't have like a lot of brushes, I will take the same brush and wipe it off if I'm going to use the different color. So now we're going to use the same brush that we used for concealing and for prepping the eyes to just create that other look there, because I want to use a different eyeshadow on that one. So it's the same concealer multi-use that I'm going to use there, just to prep that part of the eye and remove the excess eyeshadow from the top 2 eyeshadows that I used. So right now I'm gonna take the brush and use it on the brighter color. That color I actually love using the blending brush with that is it nude? Yeah, I think it's a nude color. That nude, I like using the blending brush, which is easier to put product, and also I use that color to set Then now I'm gonna take my brush and clean it up because I don't have a lot of brushes at my disposal. And then I'm gonna now take that setting color again and dust it off. Then now I'm putting it on with an eyeshadow brush. Remember, there is a difference between a blending brush and an eyeshadow brush. The eyeshadow brush picks up more product than the blending brush. So now we're gonna go in with, I think it's peach, or is it pink, or is it peach pink? Yes, that one. We're gonna go in with that one. And there you are. And remember, with the color that I used, the one that I said, I think it's nude, the color, you cannot get it in a duo. It comes in single shadow, so it's a single shadow. You don't get it in a duo unless you buy it within a palette, like the palette that I've shown you. But if you just want that color, you won't get it with another color. It just comes in single colors. So let's work on those eyes. There you are. So I'm gonna go back again with the orange just to blend in, because we don't want that white to be too much. So yeah, let's go in. There you are. Guys, you know these colors, man. When you get to the Wbeauty counter, you will definitely get assistance with the consultants that will be waiting for you there, and then you'll be able to get any color of your choice. Ne? Remember, refillable, refillable, refillable. Powders, refillable. Blushes, refillable. Eyeshadows, refillable. So now we are very, 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 very economically smart, and we are making things easier for you, because the moment you buy a refill, it's much, much cheaper than the actual one. So there you are. Now I'm gonna put on my foundation. Remember, I've already prepped my face, so I'm gonna put on my foundation. So I'll be using the Wbeauty round full cover foundation brush. So this brush, it helps with spreading the foundation, right? You will see how easily it spreads. Look at that. It spreads so much easy. And you've seen the amount of foundation that I've used. It's not that much, man, considering. So you can see it blends in quite well. And then yeah, and you know me, ne? So what I do there, I take my concealer brush, ne, to blend in the concealer that I use to define the eyebrows, because I don't want to look like I'm carrying something on my eyebrows. And guys, remember, don't use a concealer that is too light for your skin, because you know what happens, those lines, man, they look tacky. Those white lines that normally appear on top of your eyebrows, they don't look nice. So get a color that is at least a shade lighter than your foundation, and then when you're done, blend it in with your foundation. You will see how nice that would look. It's gonna be a very nice looking transition. Then you blend with your foundation brush. How simple is that? No hassles, no stories, no nothing. So guys, you see those try me stickers? I'm actually doing this at work with with the colors at work. So I'm a big girl, so I have double chin, so I have to make sure the chin is covered, all the double, and the bottom and the top is covered. So yeah, that's what I was doing that. Yeah, so now we are just blending in the whole face, and then now let's take a look. It looks amazing, and my lips still feel very much hydrated. So now I'm gonna go in with the concealer in the color light, the same full cover concealer, but then I'm not gonna use it to define my eyes, because I just looked at it from the container. It looks a bit darker, but then when you actually apply it, it's too light. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend in the two. sorry, should have shown you the other side, but then there you are. So I've defined the corners of my eyes, and then now I'm blending in with the concealer. Ooh, Lena. There you are. So today I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna contour the nose because we are doing a simple kind of starter kit makeup. So I'm gonna now have set, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the setting powder, setting spray on the blender, so because it's too dry, so that it can blend easily. There you are. So we are blending, and guys, remember, when blending you don't need to face your face and now like boo 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 as if you are beating something. Gently, it will blend gently, you know. See how gentle I am. Oh, gentle girl. Me, I'm a gentle girl. Very, very gentle. See, it glides in very easily, but then I feel it's still too light, so I'm putting in a little bit of that brown to just give the consistency that I like. Yeah? I can remember it's a matter of preference. Someone might like it that light, and someone might not, and I'm that someone that does not like it that light, yeah? Because I'm not a yellow bone man. I'm a bit darkish. I'm a dark bone. Dark bone, chicken free range. Yes, honey. Yes. So yeah, let's blend. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a nose contour because I'm not doing a full glam, and yeah, this is just a light, you know, kind of like starter pack. Yeah, so I just want to do that light color just there. And remember, guys, excuse me, we do not blend from the outside in, we blend from the inside out. So you start from the corners of your eyes, inside your nose, then you go out. You don't start from out there and you come in. That doesn't make sense. It's the same as when you're using skincare and you start you apply skincare like you're applying Vaseline. Anyway, we are not there. So now I'm gonna take my foundation brush. I'm not gonna put anything on it. I'm just gonna use it to blend, which makes it easier, and you are using less product when you do that, because if you put more product now, your makeup is gonna look too much, and we don't want that, because you are, well, I love too much makeup, but you know, for you, we don't want that. So now I'm gonna use the coffee color to just do a little bit of contouring using our angled brush. There you go. So we are putting it there just to make a little bit of a contouring. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry about that. Yay. But anyway, we are not there. So let's do that little bit of contouring. There you are. But guys, can you see that this is coming together? I'm also gonna use that for my hairline, well, what's left of it. So yeah, look at that. Now we are going to go in with a blush. I think it's Purplicious. That's the color of the blush. It's actually my favorite out of all the shade of blushes that they have. This is my favorite. Yeah, well, there's something busy talking to me. There's someone. Ooh, but what do I say something? Oh, if she hears me, this one is gonna kill me. But anyway, there's someone busy talking to me there, so don't mind the conversation that we are having. There you go. Look at that, guys. Look at the glow already, you know. So now we're going to deal with that. You see under the eyes, guys, when you put concealer, it tends to like go inside those lines. So what we do, you remove it with a Q-tip, and then after that you blend it in nicely. So that's what we did. Yeah, make sure that we don't put too much product on it. Okay, So now moving along, so this is our Wbeauty as well, guys. Today I'm all about Wbeauty. I'm all about Wbeauty. So this is the double-sided, I think it's something puff, but it's very nice. It's very nice for blending. So I use it with a loose powder. So remember, when you pick up loose powder, you need to remove the excess. How do you remove it? By rubbing the loose powder at the back of your hand to remove excess, and then you apply it then on your concealer. Then you won't see that patchiness, you don't see that like those residue, you don't see those kind of things because you have removed the excess. Can you see how beautiful that is? Very, 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 very lovely. And remember to wait for your concealer to dry before you use the powder, because if you don't, it's gonna give you patches that are very, very not difficult, but they are just hard work to remove. So now we're gonna do a little bit of highlighting them, because you know me, I have a round face now, so this makes it looks like I did them thing, you see. Yeah. Then obviously we set. Then after setting, we wait a bit. We make some fresh air. Yay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the same blender that I've used to just blend in the powder, to settle it in nicely so that it looks flawless. There you are. In fact, with this video, I'm just trying to show you guys that you don't need expensive makeup to look beautiful or to create a look that you want. You need just a technique, a correct technique, and then definitely you're gonna get it right. Okay, there we are just fixing a little bit and blending a little bit. So you'll see, use a concealer brush, and then we're gonna take the blending brush and just blend the top. Now we're fixing the eye corners. There you go. Nice one. Yay! Ushayeleni matsoho. Yeah! Guys, don't mind me saying, yeah, wow. Then I'm gonna take the same foundation brush to blend in out that whiteness, because you don't want that white line like showing, like, you just want that bit of definition there on the cheeks, but you don't want it to be too much, as if, like, I don't know, you ran away from somewhere where you were. Yeah, let's not say things like that, yeah. Okay, so now this is a glower tint. It also has a bit of shimmer in it, and then we have a glower skin tint, we have a glower illuminating setting spray, and then we have my favorite, a glower illuminating primer. So this glower is amazing, guys. This glower range is amazing. And with that skin tint, for people that have beautiful skin that doesn't have blemishes, and you can just use that tint alone, that skin tint alone, the glow. I have a consultant that does that for Wbeauty, Naledi. Ooh, if you see her with the glower, she just uses it alone and then with some blushes and other products, but like she uses it as a base and the skin glows. Oh, guysini sheng. But anyway, we are not there. So I'm gonna use the glower skin tint to put there on my nose, just to add a little bit of definition, not too much. And then I'm also gonna use the glower on my forehead and on my chin using my foundation brush. Yeah. Guys, I know this looks like a lot of work, but it really isn't. When you have a technique, you have a technique. So everyone will use their technique. Every person that uses makeup has a different technique that they use to apply their makeup. So yeah, so I don't like eyeliners. I love using eyeshadow as a liner because it makes my eyes pop. So now I'm gonna use the same orange that I used as an eyeliner, but make no mistake, we have beautiful eyeliners. The colors, they are amazing. We have beautiful lip liners. The colors, they are amazing, and there's a variety of colors. So if you are an eyeliner person, go to the Wbeauty counter. You will find exactly what you're looking for, and in an affordable price. Right, guys, I'm not advertising for anyone. I'm just telling you the facts, and I'm telling you the truth. So don't think, I'm saying facts here and the truth. Yeah, facts, truth. Same WhatsApp group. But anyway, okay, now I'm putting a little bit of highlighter there, and then I am going to blend again a little bit. But now there's nothing on that brush now. I'm using it to blend the excess, whatever that is left on the brush. I'm using it to blend there, right? So now there we are with our puffy, and this thing feels great on the skin. Trust me, it feels amazing on the skin. And then we blend again. So I'm big on blending, I'm big on setting spray, and yeah, I do things differently, as you can see. Yes, that's our highlighter, our shimmer. So our shimmer, you see, it has different colors. What color is this? Yeah, but then if you go to the counter, you will get it. So we have the same multiple colored with the pinkish, and then we have this one, which is more natural colors. So I'm gonna put that on my cheekbones just to add some definition, and you will see the definition will really define. But I'm sure you can already see the definition there. Just there on my cheekbones, and then I stretch it out. Cheekbones, and then I stretch it out. There you go. And you see, there you are. Then we blend it in with our brush. We don't pick up product, just the brush alone, excess product. I'm gonna redo it again. You can see, then I chose the middle color. This is earthly colors, guys. And then let's do it again. We put it on the cheekbone, that bone under the eyes, right there, you see. But don't put too much, guys. Sometimes you meet people and the whole face is like glow in the dark, but we don't want that. We are not about that life, right? We're just putting it there, and then we're blending it. Now it's time for our mascara. Oh, look at that brush, amazing. That brush is perfect, especially for the inner eyes, for the inner corners of the eyes. So that is a clean mascara brush. So if you are in the store and you are using, or you are trying a mascara on, don't use the actual brush, use that one, the clean one, okay, so that you avoid eye infection, right? Yes. So you take the clean mascara brush, you put it in the mascara, and then you try a mascara. And remember, we wiggle up, wiggle up, so that we can catch each and every strand of our eyelashes. So normally I put strip lashes, which are false eyelashes, but for today I just said let me use a mascara so that you can see that it also works. Mascara can actually do beautiful things. There you are, look, wiggle and stretch. Okay, all right, so now we can see that a little bit of mistake happened there. And then you just take a Q-tip, you put the color that you used of the eyeshadow, and then you just cover that mishap. Quick, fast, finish. Even it's not a train smash if the mascara does that. It's not rocket science. Then you take your brush, then you just blend it nicely. Yes, it's coming in together. Then you blend it nicely. There you are. And then we are done with the face. Now let's go go for the lips. So because we didn't have, like you can see I'm using Trimes, we didn't have a tester in this color eyeliner, lip liner. Ooh, Nina. Yo, I sham lip liner, so I used my brow liner to do the ombre. So I'm gonna go for I'm going for an ombre color. I want to do an ombre using a liner plus lipstick. Guys, remember when we do ombre, ombre meaning the colors that are blended together. Yay, guys, avoid using a black liner when doing ombre unless you know that you know how to blend it. Yay. Please. So now I have 3 colors that I want to choose from. One, and that's the other one. So I am that orange, no, the red, it hasn't, no. I'm definitely gonna go for this pinkish nudish one. Okay, so if you look at the lips now, it is like the liner is sitting there alone, the lipstick is sitting there alone. We don't want that. We want a blended look. So what we do, you take an eyeliner, you just blend it on top of the lipstick so that it creates a nice flowing color. Yo, imagine liner is there, lipstick is there. It's like they are running away from each other. No, that's not what we mean by ombre. This is what we mean. Take a look at that. Isn't she lovely? Ha ha ha. Isn't she beautiful? Ha! We said, honey. We said. I probably buy like 2 bottles of setting spray a month. I know, because I use a lot of it. Nazo. Here's the look. This is how I look. Guys, don't judge my edges, ne? I don't know how to do edges, and you know I'm struggling with hairline. So don't be judgmental. I don't like people who are judgmental, but you can judge the look. You can be judgmental on the look. Okay, so this is your girl later in the day in the coffee shop getting my coffee. Yeah, so yeah, thank you.